So, why it is true that we can provide you a wide range of products. Today, let's talk about few galvanized products, galvanized steel cords that we can make provisions for here at Powerson Metals.
The galvanized steel is used to prevent corrosion of the surface of the steel sheet and prolong its service life. The surface of the steel sheet is coated with a layer of metallic zinc. This zinc-coated steel sheet is called galvanized sheet or galvanized steel sheet. Powerson metal. The annual output of 200,000 tons galvanizing steel every year. Powerson can supply galvanized steel, zero zinc spangle, small zinc spangle, and common zinc spangle, etc.
My name is David, and a legal representation of this company here. It is a large-scale, comprehensive distributing and trading company that deals with galvanized and galvanized steel cores and sheets, pre-printed galvanized steel cores and sheets, and corrugated roofing sheets. So when we talk about the galvanized steel cores, it comes in two phases. The first one is the electric galvanized steels, and the most popular one that we all know about is the hot dipped galvanized steel. So basically, the hot dip galvanized steel is kind of it can be realized after the acidic washing and rolling processes, and then the hot sheet is then passed through the hot pot, and then thereby applying zinc flames on the surface, specifically for anti-corrosion and the oxidation on the surface of the steel. Okay, so now let's talk about the specific products that we can offer, especially the thickness of the coatings and the minimum size of the weight of export. Okay, so basically we provide like 0.12 millimeter to 6 millimeters for the thickness, and the usual export width is about 600 millimeter to 1250 millimeter. And about the coating, we can provide like about 30 gram, or you might want to call it 30 meter square to 275 meter square of coating. Okay, so the higher the thickness of the zinc layer, the better the performance of the sheets. Okay, so now if you watch the video in the link or the description of above there, you understand that there's a layer, there are a few layers, and then the layers of the galvanized coating layers is about 3 layers. Okay, and the first one I talked about before in the previous video is the anti-finger performer. That is to say, where the naked eyes cannot detect your finger touch on the coating layers. Okay, and the second one is the zinc plated layer, and the last one is the coral steel sheets. Okay, and like I said, if you watch the video, you will understand that there are variations in the surfaces of the sheets. So, and this variation is being termed to as the surface spangle, surface zinc spangle. Okay, so basically we have the regular spangle, the small spangle, and that of the zero spangle, and they are being represented by a code of XZN. So for the description, the regular spangle is the result of the coating condensation after the zinc have been galvanized, and for the application of this regular spangle is it can be generally used or can be applied in diverse areas. Okay, and for the small spangle, the small spangle is due to the control of the coating condensation. Yeah, the control of the coating condensation. And then for the application of the small spangle, is like can be applied where the regular spangle cannot be met or cannot fit in. And for the zero spangle, I think the name suggests the meaning there is no spangle, so there is no use. Okay, and then let's talk about the advantages of the galvanized steel cores. Okay, like we have been saying before, it's anti-corrosive, and for this time around, this galvanized steel cores, the lifespan is about 13 years in heavy industries, and 50 years in the ocean, and 104 years in the suburb, and about 30 years in the city. That is to say, it can last for about 30 years when it's being used in the industries, and 50 years when it's being used in the ocean, and then 104 years in the suburb, and then once it is used in the cities, in big cities, it can spend up to 30 years looking fresh and new. And yeah, so now let's go to the packaging. Okay, the packaging is just the usual packaging that we do, and then for the protection of your materials, the protection of the goods. But then we accept a VAT when it comes to your personal requirements when it comes to the packaging. So if you have a personal requirement, or like say a specific requirements for the packaging of the goods, maybe you can just tell us about it, and then we can go strictly by your own policy for the packaging. Okay, so basically we use containers for the shipment, and then we also use the train for the people that are in the Asian region around us here. Okay, so basically today, the galvanized steel cords, I think they have a very wide usage. Okay, and it's about like, it's comprehensively how should I say, good performance, comprehensively strong, to the extent that it can be used in diverse areas, automotive areas, home appliances, and the big industries as well. So if you have specific questions for galvanized steel cores, you can leave a comment below, or you just contact us through our WhatsApp video, our WhatsApp contact, sorry, and our emails, and then we can respond to your specific questions. So thank you for watching today's video, and we hope to meet again another time. Bye.